Warren Beatty and Diane Keaton in Reds. Dolly Parton in concert. Fraggle Rock. Jack Lemmon in Missing. Robert Duvall in The Terry Fox Story. Kenny Rogers. Julie Andrews in Victor Victoria, and many more. Right in your own living room. During the HBO Sneak Preview.
Hello, I'm Karen Morris-Gowdy.
And I'm Richard Bay. And I want to tell all you Dolly Parton fans to stay right where you are. The best little whorehouse in Texas was only the beginning. In a few minutes, Dolly will be back with a concert that will really knock your socks off.
But first, we want to thank your local cable company for letting us come into all cable homes that don't already have HBO. If you've just joined us, you'll be glad to know that there's lots more to come.
Maybe you've heard your friends and neighbors talking about the shows they've seen on HBO. And maybe you've wondered what all the fuss is about. Well, now's your chance to find out. We'll also tell you how you can get in on the most exciting entertainment in television.
It's really not very hard. All you have to do is call our toll-free number. It's there on your screen, 1-800-258-8900. Just tell one of our operators that you'd like to order HBO, and before you know it, your home will be filled with more entertainment than you can imagine. And if you call right now, you might be able to save yourself some money, because many of your local cable companies are offering substantial discounts on installation if you order HBO during the sneak preview.
What we're showing you this weekend is just a sample of the HBO lineup. As all of you who have HBO already know, this kind of programming goes on 365 days a year on HBO. Now, coming up later tonight are two movies that together received 10 Academy Award nominations this year. They're both very different, but they're both very good. The first is Missing, the heartbreaking story of a father, played by Jack Lemmon, who's trying to find his son in a country under military rule. The second is Victor Victoria, Blake Edwards' hilarious romp through Paris in the 20s with Julie Andrews, James Garner, and Robert Preston. Then tomorrow, set aside the afternoon to see one of the most impressive films to come out of Hollywood in a long, long time. It's Warren Beatty's sweeping epic, Reds. Warren Beatty not only stars in Reds along with Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson, and Maureen Stapleton, he's also the film's Oscar-winning director. Now, Reds is a love story. It's a history lesson, but it's also a compelling look at people fighting injustice. If you missed it at the movie theaters, be sure to see it here tomorrow afternoon. And tomorrow night, don't miss Steven Spielberg's production of Poltergeist, a chilling haunted house story.
Wait a minute, you're only mentioning the movies. And there's more to HBO than movies. We'll also be seeing comedy, concerts, drama, and something special for the kids. But I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Right now, we're eager to hear from Squire Friedel in the HBO phone center. Squire?
I'll tell you, people from all over the country must be enjoying this HBO sneak preview weekend because the calls are pouring in, Karen. Now, to get HBO every weekend, call this toll-free number, 1-800-258-8900. You know, there are so many good reasons to order HBO. For example, have you ever missed a good movie at the local theater because you had other plans? Was there ever a film you wanted to see that didn't play in your town? Or a favorite film that you'd like to enjoy seeing again? Well, you can catch up on all those movies now because HBO shows its movies several times during the month just for your convenience. And the total cost each month is less than you would spend to take your family out on a single night. Operators are standing by waiting to take your order. Have your postal zip code in mind because that's how we can identify the local cable company serving you. Now, we'll tell them to call you for an installation appointment. We've already had calls from Anniston, Alabama, where HBO is brought to you by Anniston New Channels. But let's have some more. Call now while many cable systems are offering a substantial discount on HBO installation for a limited time only. And now, back to you, Karen.
Thank you, Squire. I'm so glad to see that so many of you are taking advantage of this opportunity to call. I know you won't want to miss a moment of what's coming up next. You saw her in the best little whorehouse in Texas. Now see her in the best little concert on HBO. Dolly Parton will be back soon, so don't go away. Then later tonight, The Who gives a farewell concert, and tomorrow Kenny Rogers takes to the concert stage with his own special brand of music.
In addition to the concerts, this sneak preview will also include a very special production called Between Friends, which was made exclusively for HBO and stars Carol Burnett and Elizabeth Taylor together for the first time. Plus, there's a sample of HBO's hit comedy series, not necessarily the news, and you'll get to meet the citizens of Fraggle Rock, a whole new family of Muppets created especially for kids of all ages.
Now, if you can see this in just 2 days, imagine what you can see every day when HBO comes to your home. Jot down our toll-free number. It's 258-8900, because it won't be up during Dolly's concert. On second thought, why not just make that call now?
And stay tuned for the incomparable Dolly Parton in concert.
You're watching HBO.